championship starting now.
Slow moving.
What?
Inattentive.
What?
Dull.
What?
Shows a lack of motivation.
What?
Constantly snacking.
It's funny because he's fat.
You want to see a backhand toe wave?
You and your mom are hillbillies.
I would have come at you like a tornado made of arms and teeth and fingernails.
Oh, durka, durka, durka.
Third and goal, Garcia, play fake, bootleg to the right, throws it in the end zone all alone. Terrell Owens, touchdown, San Francisco. And Owens draws more boos by standing in the middle of the blue star and looking heavenward and spreading his arms.
Edie, you sold my dead bird to a blind kid?
I'll never drink another beer.
Beer here.
I'll take that.
Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win.
For what? Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Something stinks like stale French fries.
Unless you're Roman, you're with them.
Good evening and welcome to the Beer Belly Sports Podcast. My name is Steve-O alongside Mr. Jeffrey.
Hello.
And of course, Kaner.
Hello.
What is shaking, boys? We've got quite a show today with NHL playoffs going on, MLB stuff going down, NBA playoffs, plus some weird news that we got going down.
There's a lot of things going on. We've been gone for a whole week.
Right?
Yeah. We took a little sabbatical there.
Well, one person was out of town.
One
person was sick.
I had the sniffles.
Oh, Jesus.
And I said, okay. I'm totally fine with that.
You didn't want to do a show on your own?
No, I've done that enough in my life. Yeah. I'm totally fine with that.
Just an hour of you rambling?
You talk to yourself
Nobody wants to hear that.
That would be really funny, though.
No.
Oh, no.
The better half is not a fan of that. Me just talking to myself. She just tunes me out. Which seems like most women, anyways, when I talk to them.
Well, yeah. I mean,
obviously.
That's just the par for the course.
That's how I do it. Let's see, Steve, on the old docket, what we have today, like I said, we'll talk about NHL playoffs, the NBA playoffs going on right now as well. We'll talk about some misspelling words for each state.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah, it seems fair, since one of them's in Wisconsin. It is pretty funny.
But teaser.
No. Teaser. Speaking of teasers, Hit the Post will be coming up later on. There's some good ones. Mitch was playing around. He was slacking.
Oh, I got some good ones for you.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
We're going to change it up a little this week.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we got that. Plus, we're going to get Mitch going. News of the weird misconnections and what we learned.
Oh, and Tiger Woods, too.
Oh, and Tiger Woods. Yeah, we do have
Tiger.
If we have to.
All right, so let's kick off with our NHL bracket. Mitch, what do you got going for us?
Our NHL bracket, I think we can announce a winner.
Yeah, we can.
Already?
Already.
It's not the Sharks.
It's true.
It's not the Sharks.
We have a winner, and I'd like to congratulate Rachel Pollock on our NHL bracket challenge.
Huh. Right? I just agree with that drop right there. Yeah. How did you win? Please, just tell me about how does it feel to have already won the bracket challenge.
You beat all guys.
And the playoffs aren't even over yet. You're going to have to talk into the mic. I asked you, how do you feel about winning the tournament?
I'm just overwhelmed with joy.
Yes, we could tell. Just
totally.
I've never heard a more ecstatic winner in all of my life. Congratulations. We're super proud of you.
Yeah, super non-proud of you. She got 115 points.
You just got a shout-out.
Like
you're welcome.
The only other things that get shout-outs in this podcast are Lazy Jacks, where we are today, hanging out at Lazy Jacks Bar and Grill, Highway 71 North in Bemidji. We've all had a tasty eating thing. I had the fried pickles, and they were...
delicious.
They were delicious. Kaner, what'd you have?
I had the crunchy taco wrap. First time I ever had a wrap here, and it was delightful.
Delightful.
It had a little bit of crunch with some chicken.
I can appreciate that. And now, Jeffrey, what'd you get?
Nothing.
Perfect. Come on out here. They're cold drinks, cold beer, hot food, and really cool deer on the walls. Lazy Jack's Bar and Grill, the home of the Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
What?
So back to the NHL playoffs.
Yes, back to the NHL playoffs. We just had game one last night. No, game two. Game two. Yeah. So game two.
Take two on that one?
That's the headphones just went out there. They got really quiet. Sorry. Yeah, so game two.
We're going to plug those bad boys in.
We had...
Can he not hear us right now?
No, I can hear you now. It comes in and out. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, game two was Penguins and the Predators. It was a good start by... Ooh, man, it's coming in and out again. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
We got a good start by the Nashville Predators coming out with that first amazing goal by Pontus Aberg. If you guys saw the goal, he literally just danced right around Olli Maatta, defenseman for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Was he tap dancing out there?
He was tap dancing.
Tap dancing.
Yeah, so that was a pretty sick goal. And then Jake Gensel's show continues, and he continues to put the puck in the net. And he's got, I think he's got, what was it? 12 goals already?
Is that the rookie who's just killing it?
Yep. Jake Guentzel.
He's the one that's from Woodbury?
Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
Yeah, I think from Woodbury.
Yeah. And, so he got his 11th and his 12th. He's now set a new record for U.S.-born rookie scoring.
Yeah, America.
Yeah, congrats, America, on that.
Finally.
And then,
finally we do something
another
nice.
goal by Wilson and Malkin to finish it off 4-2 or 4-1. And Penguins are up 2-0.
Wow.
Heading back to Nashville.
Well, that's quite the series.
Yeah. So
think it's going to be a sweep?
No. I'm going to say Nashville's going to come out flying at home.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have to even it up.
Well,
I think they will. That's my prediction.
Okay, even
it
up.
2-2. Head back to Pittsburgh with a little Game 5 action.
I say it's Pittsburgh in 7.
Pittsburgh in 7.
Make it a good one.
Yeah, I would love that. I'm sure lots of other people will.
I hope that Nashville wins, but also not at home.
Why is that?
Because they have really weird fans.
They do have weird fans.
Yeah. Are they like they well, did you hear they were selling tickets to opposing fans?
Right. That's happened a couple times.
But it's so funny.
I think it's kind of great.
They do. Like
I think last year they did to the Hawks, or the year before.
They did do it to the Hawks, and the Hawks are the one that posted it.
Yeah, and they were pissed.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, though.
Like, shut up, bandwagon fans.
So did you guys hear about the catfish tosser?
No. Tell me about
the Nashville catfish tosser. So this guy, for game 1, he smuggled in a catfish inside his compression shorts into the game.
God.
Go on.
The tradition in Nashville is that they throw a catfish on the ice, and that's like
quite a tradition.
Yeah,
Why
similar
would you do
to
that?
Detroit, who throws the squid, right? So Nashville, they do the catfish, and this guy snuck it in his compression shorts. I believe it was like he brought the fish from Nashville all the way to Pittsburgh.
Gross.
Why?
And then
Was it still alive?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I had to make sure.
It took on its cat instincts, and it's just
a couple lives in there.
Can you imagine how bad that would have smelled?
Oh, and he I guess sprayed himself, like completely drenched himself with cologne and sorts of things to mask the smell of the fish.
How would you not know that it gets hot and sweaty in there?
Well, I guess this is what I heard. It was quite the plan he had to do, because his seat wasn't close enough to throw it, so he had a Nashville fan who was sitting close enough to the ice to email him the ticket so that he could make his way down like through the ushers and say, yeah, my seat's down there, and then he got close enough and then chucked it on.
Nice.
Turns out the Pittsburgh police charged this guy with here I got it right here. Police officers told him that he would receive a citation in the mail for disorderly conduct. Instead, Waddell found out on Tuesday that the charges were disorderly conduct, disrupting a meeting, and and possessing instruments of crime.
Oh yeah, I did read this headline. It was like catfish-based assaults are on a 100% increase in 2017.
Jeez. The instrument of crime being a catfish.
That is so funny.
But we later found out that all charges were dropped.
Oh well, good.
Yeah,
We're all
so
good and
you
fun.
know it worked out.
Have you ever seen those videos of people like how to sneak in like the squid or how to sneak in the ducks?
No.
Someone brought.
about sharks?
They were throwing ducks onto the ice when the Anaheim Ducks were
poor
playing.
ducks.
Oh, no.
So they were
yeah.
they were like saran wrapping dead ducks to their back, and then were just wearing a baggy shirt and they were walking in. Like that's ballsy.
That is very ballsy.
Ew.
And so gross.
Imagine someone catches you
Oh yeah.
and you're there's no chance.
Imagine if you got stuck in traffic and you have a mallard duck stuck to your back.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so all charges are dropped, and Mr. Waddell's, he'll be just fine.
Well,
Are you sure?
that's good. That's a real good feel-good story.
That is a real good feel story. See, what else do we have going on?
And speaking of feel-good stories, the NBA playoffs, those are also going on.
Boo.
And for the first time ever, every person who predicted who was going to be in the finals predicted who is going to be in the finals.
Oh,
and that
was a tough pick.
Right? The Cavaliers are taking on the Golden State Warriors again.
Who cares?
And what's game one today?
Yeah, it's actually going on right now, but the TV's not on above us.
So those of you listening at home, don't spoil it for the others.
Yeah, bastards.
It's currently 55-45 with Golden State leading by 10 in the second quarter.
All our live listeners.
Yeah, all
there
you
go.
listeners.
All you
the
live listeners out there.
There's so many of them.
So what are your thoughts? So far, LeBron James has done pretty good on not going on social media. That disappoints me.
Yeah, it takes us fun out of it.
But, yeah, he hasn't been subtweeting his teammates. He was in a selfie that Kevin Love took, so I guess that
Does that
seems
count?
like they're warming up to each other.
Did he tag him?
Whoa, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Okay.
If I was Kevin Love, I would not have tagged him. I'm just really bad at that. But
LeBron did subtweet him last year, right?
Yeah,
so
he
maybe
did.
a little
snubbing.
little redemption.
Maybe he crops him out of the photo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about that as well.
So that's enough NBA talk. Here we
screw it.
This past weekend, I was in a wedding, my cousin's wedding.
Do tell.
And it was back in Wisconsin, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But we took a bunch of pictures. I have this new phone. It's got a great camera on it. And I was just super proud. And so I got a bunch of family pictures. And I posted one up on Tuesday morning. And I'm like, had a good weekend, looking hot, look at this family type of thing, whatever. Shared it on there. It was like 35 seconds later, my mom texts me and goes, Steve, you cropped out Pat. And I'm like, Pat? And she goes, your sister's boyfriend? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't crop him out. And she goes, yes, you did. Check the photo. And I'm like, looking at the photo, like on Instagram, it doesn't look like I cropped him out.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
If I did, like, you couldn't see any part of him at all. I just completely cut him out.
What a dick.
Just a smooth,
yeah.
smooth.
So in
cut
my brain, he wasn't even in the photo. So my
Didn't
mom,
even have a chance.
Right, my mom tells me I need to switch it, so I put up this photo of the family, and I hashtag it full family. Look how happy we are.
I did like that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
How long
You're
has
welcome.
said boyfriend been involved in the situation?
Like long
Is he
enough to be
Has he
involved
earned
in
a
my
spot?
Instagram post. And so I like posted that up, and my mom's like, "You need to apologize to your sister." And I'm like, "Why?" And she goes, "Because she's mad." And I'm like, "She's not mad." She goes, "You need to apologize." So I sent my sister an apology text, and I'm like, "Hey, sorry for cropping Pat out of the photo. I honestly didn't know he was in the photo, but I changed it. There's one with the full family." And she writes back, "It's fine." And I'm like, well, it's...
that's when you know you
I was
go
like,
messed
all right,
up.
cool. And I was talking to Jamie, and she's like, she's not fine. I'm like, what? She just said she's fine, though. Why would she?
That's girl talk.
Girl talk. If someone say fine, it's never fine.
Right. So then I send back like a couple sentences apologizing and like being like, I had a great time hanging out with you guys. I really do apologize for not putting him in this photo. I didn't see him, but there's a new one up there and we're all good. And she goes, no worries. So she's definitely still pissed at me about this whole thing. And I guess the word to the wise is, if you're going to be making an Instagram post, be sure to include all of your family, including your sister's boyfriend, who doesn't even have social media and it would have no idea that he's even in the photo or not.
He doesn't even care then.
Right.
He's not with the cool club.
Like, whatever, man.
Maybe that should be his incentive to join.
See, there we go. I was a motivator.
Yes.
I was that C+ test on his wall at his at his office, trying to get him a little more motivated to join social media.
Should have.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll talk spelling bees, misconnections, and hit that post next in the Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
My dad's always making the worst possible decisions. I would love to see him as a football coach. Hey, Dad, it's 1st and 10. What are you going to do? Punt it! Kick it right now! They'll never see it coming, John. Element of surprise, John. And what worries me is I'm just like him. It's going to be me one day. One time, I did something really stupid. I looked at my dad. I was like, Dad, I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, does it? He goes, what? We don't have no apple tree, son. What are you... I cut it down last year to make room for the bird jacuzzi. And, to be honest with you, my dad truly is my idol. He really is. But when he gets a thought in his head, there's no light bulb, dude. It's like a spark and a puff of smoke. It's like a fuse is blown up there. To this day, he thinks KY jelly is marmalade from Kentucky.
Here's the guys. Beer Belly Sports.
A man walks down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity.
Hey, welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Podcast. We've already talked about our failures on social media and all the bad things we've done. Right. And now we're going to move on to my home state, one of my very favorite places that I could have ever been grown up in, and that is Wisconsin.
By the way, speaking of Wisconsin, you need to bring me back some spotted cows.
I got some in the fridge. Woo! Yeah, you can come on over.
Maybe Friday.
Are you a big lining kugels guy?
I'm actually going back to Wisconsin on Friday, so maybe I'll bring you up some more again. Am I a big lining kugels guy? I like Honey Vice, and I really like Summer Shandy on a hot day.
Oh,
like my God, it's so good.
Goes down
so what you're saying? I got to pick some.
Goes
up
down
work.
like a cold beer on a hot summer day,
right? But I like that the wheat one that they had, Sunset Wheat.
Oh, okay,
because it was one of the first beers I ever had, and it was when I was working at the Timber Rattlers Stadium, and they gave us a 32-ounce beer because we worked in the parking lot in 100-degree weather. Damn. So they gave us this big beer, and it tasted like Fruity Pebbles. And it was the best thing I ever had.
Bam, bam.
So, that's I'm from Wisconsin. I think it's the greatest state in the union.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure of it,
Well,
that's how I feel,
That's very debatable, but I'm sure being from there,
I'm a little
you
biased.
could debate that.
Yeah. So let's hear it. What do you got? You got to malign my state.
Okay. Well, recently there was a report that came out about most misspelled words in the greater United States area.
The entire United States.
Yeah,
that's what he means by that.
Close enough.
Let's
whatever.
just put that on the map.
My
that
English
the guy
isn't always the best.
Whose state is getting denigrated against right now just corrected you on that. But anyways.
Okay. I'm not saying I'm very good at spelling. I fell asleep in pretty much every English class I've ever been in.
Yeah.
I got a story about that, but we can talk about that some other day.
That's
But
a different day, yeah.
most misspelled words in the United States. Do you want to start out with Wisconsin, or do you want to work our way around it?
Let's get that tri-state area. So
okay.
let's go with North Dakota. What's the most misspelled word there?
It looks like it's hard to see, but I'm pretty sure it says
Dilemma.
Dilemma. Yeah, that's what I thought it said.
Okay. And in South Dakota, what do you got?
College.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up.
College.
Yeah.
Clearly, they're all trying to get there.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Duh.
how to get a good job without going to... How do you spell that word?
Can't wait to go to college at South Dakota State.
SDSU, touchdown Jesus. That's where
That's
Tom
right.
Brokaw came.
Yeah, I've seen Touchdown Jesus too. Okay, so let's go with what's next? How about Iowa?
Vacuum.
That's tough with the two U's.
W.
Yeah, but it's not a W. It's just W.
Well played.
I would have screwed that up.
All right, in Minnesota.
Beautiful.
Beautiful day. Right? That would be a hard one to spell.
All these are hard. I would struggle with every one of these words.
Okay, and now
Do you want to do Wisconsin? Wisconsin is Wisconsin.
Right, it is
Wisconsin's word is Wisconsin. The most misspelled word.
That is
it
so hard.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
We all struggle.
It's not like you can't just sound it out.
Well, here's some other weird ones. California also has struggles with that. With beautiful. I'm pretty sure that Arkansas is chimichanga. I know it's hard to see.
It is, yeah.
Is it chimichanga? That'd be
I
tough.
love chimichangas.
I do too.
How often are they spelling chimichanga in Arkansas?
Chimichangas. I don't know how to spell it.
New Mexican restaurants opening up on the daily.
Nebraska is suspicious. I kind of can
tough
see that.
one.
Yeah.
Washington is ammonia, which I totally see that one. I would totally spell that with an A, not a P. Because I'm mentally...
Oh, that kind of...
pneumonia.
Pneumonia,
Yeah.
not ammonia.
I thought you said ammonia. I was like, what? There's no P in that.
They call me retarded.
What would you say is the easiest word
Easiest
on there?
one on there?
Yeah.
Gray.
Gray. Is it
with an A or an E?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gray.
A. Oh, we're going color. Wait.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No.
Isn't it spelled with an E? See, now we're messed up.
Yeah, now I'm
We
confused.
suck.
I think it's with an E. I always spell
Okay.
it with an E.
There's some other weird ones. Hallelujah.
That's tough.
That-
they must
that-
be big. Oh, now I forgot the guy's name. Leonard Cohen's fan. Leonard Cohen fans.
Who?
You don't know Leonard Cohen? He's the guy who's saying Hallelujah.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. So, yes, Wisconsin, we can't even spell our own state.
Don't worry. We can't go to college because we can't spell it. And it's too bad Mitch is not in here so we can't make fun of him.
Right.
They probably can't spell maple syrup.
Okay, we should highlight
Can't spell hoser.
We should highlight...
Is that with a P?
Is there a
Hoser?
Z in there?
It's a silent P in the beginning.
Poser. You
It's an
poser, man.
illegal use of a silent consonant.
Rizzuto.
We should highlight some of these really terrible ones, like liar.
Liar?
Someone can, like, what state is that? Way over there on the East Coast. Little tiny state.
Liar, that would be not Rhode Island, not Massachusetts. This guy right here. Damn, I used to be really good at states.
Yeah, this is tough for me. I should study this for my.
Isn't that Delaware?
My
No, this
application.
is Delaware up here.
No, that's New Hampshire.
What's this one?
That's New Hampshire.
I'm sure this is
That's
very
Vermont.
exciting for the
Yeah.
listeners.
Okay, yeah, let's just move on.
Damn, we suck.
We should do a geography quiz someday.
That's going to be part of our challenges for each other.
Yeah. Okay.
I might do pretty well.
So what's next?
Let me see. Trying to get bumps.
I thought you guys would do like your state is so stupid that
I do have last year's words, and last year Wisconsin's word was vacuum.
Oh, thank God. We're on the up and up.
Moving on.
And Minnesota's word was broccoli.
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 Chocolate.
Hello.
Broccoli. That's
Okay.
a great song. Moving on up. Or moving on. What the hell?
Moving on up. Oh, God.
Ads playing
Things have
everywhere.
gone to
What the
holy
hell?
hell.
Stop it, ads.
So we just had technical difficulties there.
Yeah, we can
because-
fix that in post, right?
Yeah, we'll edit that out.
I might forget.
Okay, so what do you got?
Tiger Woods supposedly was drunk, supposedly, but he's blaming it on his prescriptions.
Ooh,
but the
yeah.
dash cam video has been released, and I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah, it was. It didn't look that bad. It looked like he was drunk, but I guess he fell asleep, on his steering wheel, so he's parked at least.
Oh, okay. I heard it was because he was taking, it was medicine. And he just fell asleep at the wheel, but he was on his way to hook up with a Denny's waitress.
By medicine, do you mean Viagra?
Could be.
May cause drunkenness.
I mean, I guess he wasn't going home. He was, instead of making the turn to go home, he went a different direction.
Yeah, because he was going to hook up with a Denny's waitress.
Well, do you blame him? She's probably loaded with those tips from
Those
golfers.
Denny's tips.
I'm
It's a golfer town.
His picture is absolutely terrible. That
Right?
Did
you see
mugshot?
Yeah, and then ESPN photoshopped it so that he didn't look so haggard.
Really?
Yeah, his hairline.
No
They
way.
they photoshopped his hairline so it was less disheveled. It was so funny. The most egregious thing. Why would they have to do that?
Yeah. What is ESPN owe Tiger Woods?
Right? Exactly.
True.
What is Tiger Woods owe ESPN? I don't understand why he's even driving.
Yeah. How does not have anybody for him? He's famous enough.
Sometimes you just want to
go for a cruise,
take a bunch of pills, and
go on.
Go for a cruise.
Well, man, I just like stocking up on all those prescriptions. Don't do prescription drugs, guys.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Just prescription drugs are bad. Everything else, just do it.
Just do it, just like what Nike says.
Yep, that's
just
right.
Do it.
Just do it.
If you're offered drugs, always say yes.
Do as Tiger would.
Yeah. And then hook up with a Denny's waitress.
And have a golf club thrown to your windshield.
That'd be great.
No, I don't think it's great, but
So, what do you think was going through his mind as he was driving?
He's going to get laid.
Okay, let's picture...
Besides the obvious point?
Let's avoid that. Let's just think, what else is going through his brain?
He fell asleep, so I don't think he was really thinking about it.
What was
too
he
much.
dreaming about?
What does Tiger Woods dream about?
What do tigers dream about when they take too many prescription meds? Do they think of winning Masters or that Nike shirt that is red?
Ooh.
I think it's all coming together.
That was a good one.
Or his golf career that is dead.
But it doesn't really matter because we're never going to be as famous as him, and so we're just jealous. Yeah. And we're shit out of luck.
And we don't have access to good prescription medicines.
Right? Or billions of dollars.
Well, you're from Canada. You might get us hooked up.
Yeah. What's up with that social?
I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to my man, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, I hear he's a man. All right.
Many words.
So what was Tiger dreaming of? What was going through his brain?
Winning another Masters and maybe open up a restaurant.
Okay.
Tiger?
Yeah.
I think he's dreaming of some hot tuna.
That song is in my head, by the way, now. That's all I think about.
I think Tiger Woods was legitimately dreaming about a tiger.
Yeah?
He was like, oh, I should bring the kids to the zoo. Oh, we can see the tiger. Oh, they're so cool. I love tigers. And then he's in dreamland, and he's like, hey, tiger, I'm also tiger. Let's form a friendship. And then they form this great friendship. And then they go off into the great wide open, and they are solving all these crimes. And they're like, it's Tiger and Tiger. Friday nights at 9 o'clock on Fox. When you thought one tiger wasn't enough, wait till there's a real tiger involved. That's what I think he was dreaming about. And then the cop woke him up right before he was going to make his great speech, pitching it to Fox, and then he completely forgot about it.
All he hears is the...
Yeah, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. And then he's like, oh, man, I was just about to pitch this really great idea, and now it's gone.
and you'll never get it back.
That's what I think.
All wrecked.
Unless he's listening right now.
Yeah.
I
So
hope he is.
That's the case.
if Tiger, I got you, man. So that's what Tiger Woods was dreaming about. Let's take a quick break because when we return, we are going to hit the post. It's the Beer Belly Sports Podcast, exclusively from Lazy Jack's Bar and Grill.
The science of evolution has uncovered many of life's mysteries, like tadpoles or the pyramids. But the mystery of the armpit remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain, the armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's Pit Balm. It's like napalm for your skin or Agent Orange on your sweat glands. Pit Balm stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs into a peasant village. When you're fighting the war against personal hygiene, bring out the heavy artillery.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Podcast. Hey, man, where you going? Oh, nowhere in particular. Oh, I wish I was you. Maybe someday you will. Easy Rider. Good song. Good movie. We are going to hit the post. There we go. Everyone joined in on that time.
I wasn't quite sure what you were doing before.
So we're going to have to rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first again this year, or this week. It feels like it's been a year since the last time we did this. And again, for those of you who this is your first time listening to us, Hit the Post is when we...
Oh, you actually want me to explain it?
Yeah, well,
okay.
Kind of
so
your game.
in this game, I will provide a location, a mascot to the radio station.
Okay.
And Steve-O and Matthew
Yes.
will provide some information. How would you a ramp?
Yeah,
You
a ramp.
ramp
So
up. Yeah, you explain it a little better.
You
Close enough, jargon.
want to talk over the front part of the song until like the good part starts, or what we usually do is when the vocals start.
Yes.
So
I think all the songs that I have picked today are specifically localized around the lyrics.
Okay.
And for people who don't know, because I talked to a few people about this, most radio stations have a countdown to when it starts.
Yes.
And we're doing this completely blindfolded, somewhat.
Yeah, like we all we can do is hear the song. We don't really even know when it's going to start or anything like that. So it's a completely blind ramble mess. And so it's
if you heard last week,
yeah, and that is what Hit the Post is all about. So let's do this. And just a reminder, the score of all the games all of Mitch's games so far. The scoreboard, I am leading currently. I am 4-2-1, which makes Geoffrey 2-4-1 for all of our games. So, but you know what? He won last week.
He did. A
And
fantastic performance of what was that last song you just crushed?
Oh, with Boomhauer, man. I tell you what, that down in Texas, man. We got
Boomhauer's the hell out of that
great.
song. I was okay with losing because of that.
I was just so impressed.
I was pretty impressed myself.
Yeah. So hopefully, do we have more class? Like, do we know the genre of all the songs? Are they all the same?
They are not all the same.
Ooh.
So this week, we're going to change things up a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to go a little overseas. And I'm going to provide you with some
You
different
know I hate foreigners.
and I want to hear these accents that you guys are going to... you guys are going to have to do a little accent work.
Yeah, what the hell?
And, we'll see how this goes. It's
okay.
Okay.
Oh, God.
As always, expectations are high.
Here we go. We got to do rock, paper,
we'll make
scissors
the most
to see
out of
who
it.
goes
Do you want to do
first.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot in 2 out of 3, or how do you want to do this? As we
1, 2, shoot.
Okay. By the way, people who don't know, who have never been in the biz, usually most people stand and talk in the microphone, depending on...
Because you sound better.
Yeah,
because you're more uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, everybody's looking at us like, what the hell are we doing?
All right, here we go.
Oh, hi, what's up, buddy? Oh.
We're going. You ready?
Okay, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, shoot!
Okay, whatever.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, I'm going. All right.
What's your choice? You want to go first or second?
I'm going to go...
You got to defer?
Second, yeah.
Second.
Okay.
Okay.
Defer
to the second half.
All right, let's do it.
All
Sweet baby
right,
Jesus.
Matthew.
Yes?
Your location.
Hold on, let me chuck this crown real quick. Get my confidence up.
The only one of the Beer Belly Sports podcast that refuses to drink beer.
No, because I get heartburn from anything else. So I'm an expensive drinker.
So you drink fruit?
It's not a fruit.
It's cranberry.
Apple crown cranberry is delicious.
That is two different fruits.
You drank it and you liked it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't always drink it.
It is pretty expensive.
Anyways, what's his song?
Okay, so Matthew, you are from Dublin, Ireland, and your mascot is the Patty.
The Patty.
The Patty.
The Patty. And your song is "Beautiful Day" by U2.
Oh my god!
So which is also an Irish band.
Good job.
I like that.
Yeah, your song
Dublin.
"Beautiful Day," U2, the Patty in Dublin.
Dublin, Ireland.
I'm so excited for this.
This is gonna
The
be
Patty.
great. We got the. Is this turned up good?
Yep.
We're set.
We're good.
All right. You ready?
Hell's bells, yeah. Welcome back to Dublin. We are here live with the Patty. Hope you guys have your Irish beers ready. This is a good song.
The heart is a blue.
Oh, missed it way.
What the hell accent was that?
It went really. It went.
You're like, hello, I am not from here.
I suck balls.
It's okay. All right, so
I respect the effort.
Yeah,
but I can't give that one to you.
Duh.
give that to you. You didn't. Yeah, okay.
Good effort. Good
Yeah,
effort.
good effort.
Okay, moving on. Steve-O,
Yes.
you are from Melbourne, Australia.
Australia.
Let's hear them this Australian accents.
See, okay, he
Beach
got to test his out.
At Outback. I don't know how to. Outback.
You'll figure it
I
out.
can't do it. It's going to turn into an Irish accent so quick.
Okay, and your
Oi.
your station is the Roo.
The Roo?
Yeah. And
You
your
got time.
song is Cold Hard Bitch by Jet.
Okay.
Are you familiar?
Yes.
Okay. So the Roo, Melbourne, or the Roo.
The Roo, Melbourne, and it is a Jet with Cold Hard Bitch.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go, the loudest station in Melbourne, Australia. We are the Roo, and we are keeping you rocking here with our own Jet. Get loud, get crazy, find that wild and crazy bitch that you know. It is Cold Hard Bitch with Jet on the Roo out of Melbourne, Australia. Keep on rocking here with us. It's 107.76 because I don't know all frequency, but we're gonna have a party. Here we go, crank it up. 1, 2, 3, go. Just kidding. It's one more time. 1, 2, 3, the Roo. One more time. Yeah.
Tap dancing.
Oh, you were tap
That was
dancing your
good.
ass
Yeah,
off.
I should have just said 2, 2, 3 or something. That was fun.
The double countdown.
That's what I'm known for in Melbourne.
I told you this early laugh.
1, 2, 3.
Not that one.
Oh, just kidding.
Just kidding. The Melbourne triple shot. That's what I'm known for.
Oh, that was good.
So I get 1 point. All right. Right?
Yeah,
Are you giving that to me?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh, yeah, I was like, okay.
You didn't overstep it, but you undershot it a couple times.
That's okay.
But yeah, it's
See?
okay. We'll give it to you. Okay.
Damn.
Good job. Okay. Matthew,
Yes?
you are from London, England,
Oh, I'm dude.
Oh, the London England accent. They get the cover girls.
and you're
Is that what London is?
Don't know.
Cover girl.
I don't know.
Hey.
Your station is the Queen.
The Queen?
The Queen.
The Queen.
As we're playing Queen.
Queen.
Are they?
Elton John.
Elton John. No, and your song is Do Ya Think I'm Sexy? Rod Stewart.
Oh.
Wow.
I think I'm sexy.
So we're going to mix it up
my
a little.
body.
Okay.
Okay, so
The London, England.
London,
look.
England, the Queen.
The Queen.
And Do You Think I'm Sexy, Rod Stewart?
Okay.
Are we ready?
Welcome back to the Danu Wicker. We are live here in beautiful England with Big Ben here. I'm gonna think I get some new teeth. Here's a beautiful one. I'll be sexy with Rod Stewart here on 729 on a very unusual frequency we have. That's why we're on a pirate boat. Oh yeah! Keep it rocking on the old pirate ship on the Queen with Rod Stewart. Here we go.
That was good.
Nicely done.
Like, again, your accent is horrifying, but that was
No.
good.
That
Like,
was tip-top.
It sounded like a fancy boy.
I know, the fancy.
Hey, we're going to pop and pop and pop and pop.
That was great.
Man, I got really. I was
thought
starting
that
like
was-
the song's gonna kick in like any seconds. I'm really good at
Just
shaking my
roll for a
hips.
little bit.
I roll my
Good.
hips pretty
All
good.
right.
Ladies
Well
like that
done,
for
well
like
done.
5 seconds.
So we're tied at 1, huh?
Tied
Si,
at 1.
senor.
All right, what do we got now?
All right. So, our next one.
How many tiebreakers do you have in there?
I have one tiebreaker. We have
Okay.
2 songs left.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Steve,
Yes.
Hello.
you are from Cancun, Mexico.
Hey,
Yeah, I say.
Cancun, man. All right.
You need to turn your hat
And,
sideways.
Not even wearing a hat.
And your
Metaphorically.
station is the Cholo.
The Cholo, that's so racist.
Is it? I don't think it is it?
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Calm down, Donald.
And your song is Whenever, Wherever by Shakira.
Whoa.
Dude, she's from, like, Costa Rica.
I
Okay,
know.
whatever.
I know.
They probably play her anyways.
A Cancun, the Cholo,
Yes.
Shakira, whenever, whatever,
Wherever.
wherever. I'm going to mess that up.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
No.
Too bad.
Sucks to suck.
Hey there, Cholo fans. It is Esteban. We are live from Cancun, Mexico, baby. These people may not be from the great country of Mexico, but hey, Shakira, those hips don't lie. Wherever, whenever. Let's do this.
Damn.
Nailed it.
That was good.
You listen to that song way
perfect.
too many times.
Dude, every day of my life.
Oh, shit.
That's how I warm up in the morning. I'm just like,
In the shower?
Pop those hips.
it's a good vocal warm up.
I'm not brown cow.
I do like a goat voice, like,
These ladies have no idea.
I
These
wish
ladies have
everyone
no
could
idea.
see the dance moves
Yeah,
going
no
on
one,
right now.
yeah.
They're
Oh, by the way, no
so-
one in this bar have any idea what the hell we're listening to.
dude,
And
that's so funny. Yeah, that's the best part about this is because people keep sitting like
looking
tables
at us?
close to us, and then as soon as we start talking, they're like, maybe we should move. This is
Yeah,
this is
these guys are
weird.
getting weird over here.
Like I've seen like 4 different people who are still at this bar who sat in that like second table from us. So funny. Anyways, I'm up 2-1.
Yes.
Retort.
So this
Retort.
one is for the tie or the loss.
Eat this.
Damn.
And
I gotta keep the streak going to 1.
so for this next one, we're gonna bring it home.
Bring it
We're
home.
gonna bring it home.
America?
Almost.
Canada?
Oh,
Canada.
is it-
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
so I want to hear that. Your
Rush,
best.
hell yeah.
We can. You want like a city?
Sure, hit me. Nice one. Not a hard one, dickhead.
Regina.
Regina?
Yeah.
Oh. And
City that rhymes with fun.
Using it.
Okay, so
Regina.
Regina, and your station is what should we call it? We'll give you the. What's that?
What about fun?
Fun. Welcome to the fun here in Regina.
All right, yeah, sure. We'll do that. I like that. Okay, fun, Regina.
Man, I don't have a Norwegian accent though.
Norwegian
or your Canadian accent.
Yeah.
Sure you do. Just say hole.
Hole.
Like
round.
And
Big,
say sorry a bunch.
Soy, mate.
Sorry.
No, that's
no. I'm sorry.
Soy.
I'm sorry.
Soy, like soy.
Sorry.
Soy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We haven't played this song in a long time.
Hey, Canucks.
All right, your song is "Complicated" by Avril Lavigne.
Ooh.
We'll cut that out in post.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay, so Regina, fun, complicated, Avril Lavigne. Ready?
Nope.
Too bad.
Oh yeah. Welcome back to Regina, land of fun. We're all with Canucks. I know. I'm sorry, mates. That not really mates, but whatever. Totally blowing this one, just like last night's mom. Here's Avril. I thought I just lost my job here on Reginas.
Did he do it? I don't even.
He got it, but that was the worst.
I totally destroyed.
Yeah, that was like
me in a normal day.
That was a way better Irish accent than what you did for when you were
more
from
of a
Ireland.
It's more of a England accent.
Not to mention you threw in a mate.
Hey,
mate.
A quick jump down to Australia.
As soon as I said, I was like, nope. Wrong.
Shoot, you guys want one more? Or?
Well, yeah, because we're tied.
All right, well, I guess I'll have to find one here for you.
I thought you were ready for us, man.
Yeah, we'll be ready. 1 second here. You guys just talk for a second.
Just talk it out amongst ourselves.
How about that Mitch guy? He kind of sucks.
Man, I heard good things about him for right now. He's failing.
Oh, like I heard good things, but from what I've seen, I'm just.
Well, I haven't seen the business. I haven't seen the goodness yet.
Right,
the business.
The plus side.
Yeah, the plus side. No, the only plus side right now is wearing a sweet shirt.
It is a very cool shirt. Breaking Bad.
Close.
Breaking Benjamin. I was going to see them in concert. Breaking Bad, probably the best TV show of all time.
One of the best. I'm in the 4th season.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
And then you'll be like, that's the best show ever.
I know.
So I'm going completely random here.
Ooh,
we don't know if this is going to be really short or really long.
Oh, shit.
But that's all part of the fun, right?
That is part of the fun, yeah.
Okay, so Steve-O.
Yeah.
Your location is the Bronx.
The Bronx? Jeez. I can't do a New York accent.
Make it a pizza.
York. Hey, we're in the Bronx, eh? I don't even know what I'm saying.
Sure you can.
I'm in the Bronx.
You asshole.
Fuck you,
just use a lot of profanity.
Get off my tower.
Okay.
Get off my tower.
Are you talking about
Trump?
I don't know anymore.
Okay, so you're in the Bronx. Your station's the
Bombers.
I was gonna say the Brawler.
Whoa. The Brawler?
Yeah.
The Bronx Brawlers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And your song is Fallen by Alicia Keys.
Falling by Alicia Keys? I don't know that song.
Come on.
Man, this is good.
I can do that all the time with
that's
your damn
too bad.
songs.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Ready?
Let's do this, yeah.
Here we go.
It's already going.
True, that doesn't count.
So I talk now? What's
okay,
up?
yeah, maybe that one. Maybe that one doesn't work.
I mean, I would have been pissed too.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I don't want to bitch, but that's just like.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't fair.
Yeah.
That's true. I kind of forgot.
No, the Bronx, the
Bronx Brawler.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
Okay.
we're on the same page.
Yeah.
New song. School's Out by Alice Cooper.
School's Out. Okay.
In the Bronx.
It's the summertime hit. It's the Bronx Brawler. Crank things up. Get the hell out of school. We are in New York, and it is summertime here on the Bronx. I am all over the place with my microphone, but here's Alice Cooper. School's Out. Keeping us going. You know what? Take that, teachers. We don't like you anyways. I'm a minister's son. It's Alice Cooper.
Ding. He got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You know your mic.
Even with you messing with my mic the whole time. Man.
Well, no, it kept
Sabotage.
going red.
What
And I
was
was like, it wasn't. That was you. That microphone, by the way, did fall apart in the bag.
Perfect. I'm glad I got this one.
I got it for $5. It's actually done really well for 5 years.
All right, let's see. So I'm up 3-2. I got the point on that one.
Yeah,
all right,
got it for sure.
Yeah, you
let's see
got
if we
it.
can
My
stump.
apologies
I mean, if I half-assed through mine and still hit the post, you get yours.
Thanks.
I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Do what I can.
Well, yeah, well done. That was great. Okay. So, for now, we will do...
Making my way downtown. That's a great song, by the way.
That is.
Why were you thinking of that song?
I don't know. I think of a lot of weird things.
Okay. Matthew?
Yeah, go on.
Your song is Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you are from Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, Jesus.
And your station is...
I would say Illinois.
Birmingham, Alabama. Your station is The Fork.
Can I go? Can I go Harry Carey on this?
Sure.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, you could. It's your radio station, man.
Duh.
Okay. Wild Horses.
Wild horses.
Well, let's say your station's The Stable, just to keep it all kind of connected.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Welcome
okay.
to Alabama, boys.
All right, you ready?
See.
Let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome to one of the greatest songs of all time with your boy, Alabama. We're not playing no Alabama today. This is one of the greatest songs. It is Rolling Stones with some wild horses. Couldn't drag me away. And we listen to the beautiful skies outside. It's beautiful. Wild horses.
No, you missed that one.
I was early, anyways.
You were early, and then you were late.
Well, I knew, when I was early, I was like, I think I can make it. So I'm just trying to blend this in a little bit.
Okay.
I respect it.
I get the win. Steve-O's number one.
Congratulations,
Steve-O. number one.
5-2-1.
Yeah, I'm changing it.
And you know what? I've got 2 words for you, Jeffrey.
What?
And they go like this. Suck it.
Crotch chop?
Yes. All right, let's take a break quick, and we'll do our Bemidji Misconnections when we return in the Beer Belly Sports Podcast.
No, I can't let you slide through my hands.
I got yelled at again. This guy scared me too. He reminded me of Lord Toranaga from Shogun.
You, big boy, come here. Wakarimasu ka? Hey, dozo.
That's Japanese. It means, you go now! Son of a bitch. Actually, you know what he said? He said, you eat like a Free. You eat like Free. You eat like Free Willy. The Japanese hate that movie. They can't pronounce it. Feel weird. Feel weird. They try to see it over here in the movie theaters. They couldn't get in. What movie, please? 2 tickets feel weird. No, you have to pick a movie, sir. See the movies up here? Feel weird. Pick a movie. Feel weary. Weary. I have no idea what you're saying, sir. You're going to have to pick a movie. Feel weary. Feel weary is a fish. Like a flipper. You know flipper? But a bigger flipper. Bigger flipper. Weary. Step out of line, please. Feel weary. Oh, forget it. We see Die Hard with a Vengeance. I like feel weary.
All right, welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Podcast. We are going to do our Bemidji Misconnections now.
Yay.
And we got a couple of good ones, a couple of local ones. And I'm pretty excited. Remember, the Beer Belly Sports Podcast recorded live every single Thursday at Lazy Jack's Bar and Grill.
Come down and join us.
In northern Bemidji, Highway 71 North. We have great food. They've got cold beer, and we always have a good time here. You can, if you stop by on Thursday night, you can even watch us do this and maybe even throw in your 2 cents or whatever.
You can half-ass it like we do.
One thing I did want to mention, if maybe a segment we could do is that if people have questions for us, they could ask us on Twitter, and maybe we pick the good ones and disregard the shitty ones.
Yeah, just be careful because you don't want to get Mitch mad on the internet.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started.
See?
Don't get me started.
Because he will get started. All right, here we go. Our Bemidji Misconnections. We'll start with one simply titled Mi Rancho.
Ooh.
Which, if you translate to English,
we beat him in softball.
It means my ranch.
Oh.
Europe. In the most dramatic way to start out this, you're a Mexican that works at Mi Rancho. I think your name is Jess or something like that.
Close.
Pardon me. You almost left the country. Thanks, Trump. I met you at a mutual friend's house this past summer/winter. Which one was it? We don't know.
We don't know.
It was either summer or winter, because apparently there's only 2 seasons. We talked a few times, but I always wanted to talk to you more after that. You're so handsome.
Yes.
Which is a weird way of describing a woman. I would hope you would see this and hit me up. That was a good one.
That was decent.
Sorry. This one's titled Looking for Anne. I read this one already.
Looking for Anne.
Still looking for Anne.
Must be.
And actually, our last one today, there's only 2.
Aw.
I know, right?
Come on, people.
Woman at SA in Walker.
Sorry, I've been there.
Yeah. This was posted 9 days ago, so take that with a grain of salt. Today, at about 11 at the Super America in Walker, you had a green sweater and jeans with glasses and blonde hair. And you were driving a tan sub.
Tan sub?
Yep, sub.
A submarine?
Tan sub. This woman put a damn submarine on ground.
That's breaking news.
That's why this guy wants to find her.
I mean, it's pretty easy to find.
I mean, like, really? It's a submarine.
Who are you going to find?
Like, how do you even go on the ground with that?
Check the water.
Right?
I
guess, here's an idea, man, looking for this. And anyways, he was wearing black and took over holding the door for you. Would really like to talk to you. I'm real. It was gloomy out today. Hope this catches your eye. So those are our misconnections. I guess we could look at this one real quick. Close. It's not really a misconnection. It's just of an in search of. But these people are so dumb that they can't put them in the in search of. They put them in misconnections. Idiots. So it's titled "Chubby Lady Looking for Sex?" Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
That's a no,
right?
And any girl will be like,
but
no.
Hey, it's another Mexican. Serious and decent 45-year-old Mexican widow looking to met a real nice gentleman. Lonely lady looking for the right man to cook, walk, and laugh together. This lady is going to have sex with you and then cook you.
What? Cook you?
That's what I read out of that. So those
Sweet
are,
Lord, we should call the police.
Well, we had to on one of them already.
Yeah,
it's a little Hansel and Gretel situation.
Yeah. I mean, like that short guy really was pretty creepy.
Cook for
guy
you,
was really creepy.
fatten you up, and then eat you.
Right?
Go on.
That just makes sense.
That's what's happening at home.
Yeah, well, they're going to eat you soon. Sorry to break it to you.
You lived a good life.
Your family is a bunch of cannibals.
And that'll happen.
You will literally feed your family.
Literally.
Well played, Mitchell.
So those are your misconnections. Hope to see some more crazy ones. I'm sure we will now that summer's here.
Yes. Can't wait.
All right. Well, does that do it for the...
Well, we knew about Mitch's... what got Mitch mad?
Oh, yeah. What got you mad on the internet this
Well,
week?
I don't know if it quite made me mad, but have you guys seen the sensation that's sweeping the nation?
The rompers?
Kofefe.
Kofefe. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is. Explain that.
Okay, so this was at 12:06 a.m. May 31st. Donald J. Trump, from his Twitter account, tweets out, despite the constant negative press,
we are still seeing that.
Kofefe, spelled Covefefe. And
sounds right.
So everyone is...
But that was the whole tweet. That's the thing.
That's
like, he stopped the tweet, sent it out, and then didn't delete it for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And one of his advisors said, you should probably delete this.
Well, yeah, there was nothing. And then the worst part is that at 5 a.m. that day, he tweets out again, who can figure out the true meaning of Kofefe? Enjoy, as in to say, like, he meant to do it?
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
But he didn't.
Like, if that's me, just own up to it, laugh it off, and be like, oops.
Or delete the damn tweet and just not talk about it.
And I saw this today, too. Sean Spicer goes in front of for his press media announcements, and he was asked about Kofefe, to which he says, I believe he said, a small group of people only understand Kofefe, as if to say...
So it actually means something?
That's what he's trying to play it off as, and the entire media that was there just burst out laughing. Like, clearly...
It doesn't mean anything.
This is a typo.
SNL is going to be a good one.
This does not mean anything.
Yeah.
Despite the constant negative press Kofefe.
Obviously, he was trying to write coverage and then just passed out. Like he fell asleep on the send button, and that's what happened. And now, or he was trying to tweet. I saw this one. It was like, Trump to Putin. I'll give you the nuclear launch codes. What? I'll send them to you. Well, how are you going to do that? I'll do it on Twitter. How are you going to do that? I'll be super sneaky. And it had that tweet with Kofefe.
No one will know.
Kofefe is the launch codes.
That's funny. So, that's our wonderful government in action right there.
That's what we do best.
All right. Well, that does it for the Beer Belly Sports Podcast for this evening. Boy, did we learned a lot today. I learned that I'm bad at picking NHL playoffs, especially when you go with your favorite team name instead of the best
Jacks?
I realize my wife's she knows hockey better than I do.
You better quit.
That was hard for you to say because I'm sure it was hard to say,
on that a little
right?
bit.
I wouldn't be able to do that. You're a brave man.
You are a very brave man.
We learned that Wisconsin is not very good at spelling its own state name.
Nope. We learned that South Dakota can't go to college because he can't spell it.
I learned that Matt does a really terrible Canadian accent.
hey, mates.
I learned that Falling by Alicia Keys starts right away.
Thanks, Mitch.
I learned I should be more prepared next week.
I think we all need to be, because I really half-assed this one.
We all need to be more prepared next week, and that's
but
exactly
not
what we'll do.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? But it is the Beer Belly Sports Podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, thanks for being here. If you're listening on SoundCloud, find us on YouTube. If you are finding us on Facebook, hey, we're also on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, check us out on Facebook. You can check out the Facebook page. It's run by Geoffrey.
Hello.
Our Twitter page is a great place to get angry at the people on the internet. It is run by Kaner.
Ask us questions.
Which he only just tweets hockey stuff.
And it is just...
I'll be better.
We are all over the place on social media. Join us next week at Lazy Jacks. Ask us some questions. Tweet them out. We'll see if they're good or if they're shit. And if they're shit, we're not going to talk about them because they're shit.
Yeah, duh.
That's what the Beer Belly Sports Podcast is all about.
Communism.
That's right. Control the message, control the people.
Post.
All right. For Matt Geoffrey.
Bye.
Mitch Kane.
Good night.
My name's Steve O. We'll be back with you next week.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Call me back, man. It's Conrad.
That was a funny show.
Yes, it was. I wonder if they meant it that way.
Well, that was fun. We should do it again sometime. Beer Belly Sports. Because literally anyone can have a podcast.